Welcome to A Hill's Book Reviews and Movies Too, where it's all about the reviews. Some good, some bad. We'll tell you about it so you don't waste your time on it or so you can enjoy it. You can contact us at bookbyahill.blogspot.com. We would love to hear about the books you've read or movies that you've seen lately. Now, let the reviews begin with your host, A Hill.
Hello, my book lovers and movie watchers. Welcome to another great episode of A Hill's Book Reviews and Movies Too. And if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome, my new listeners. Let me tell you what A Hill's Book Reviews and Movies Too are about. My name is A Hill, and I enjoy reading a lot of books, different kind of books, and I enjoy talking about them. So that's what A Hill's Book Reviews and Movies Too are about. I review books. I love reading them. Sometime I'll watch a movie and talk to you about it. But I am straight up honest. If I've read the book to full extent, I'll tell you about it. If I didn't, I'll still talk about it and tell you why I didn't read the book to the full extent. Mostly I do fiction, I'll do mysteries, I'll do urban fiction. If a book piques my interest, I'll read and talk to you about it so that way you may want to read it too, or you may not. Or you may have read it and you may want to talk about it with somebody because I'm here. As far as movies, that's a crapshoot. I mean, like I said, I don't always review movies. If I see a good movie and it's worth talking about, I will definitely let you know. On that note, the book today we're reviewing is Pitbulls in a Skirt by Malika Malone. And I know I'm saying her name wrong. I'll spell it Mikal, and the last name is Malone. That part I got right. Anyway, like I said, I'm totally honest with you folks. I only read a third of this book. Why? The story didn't flow. The author needed an editor because it just didn't make sense, and the spelling and the grammar was so off that it took away from me trying to enjoy the book and really understand what the heck was going on. But I will give you the basis of the story. It's about these women, Mercedes, Yvette, Kenyatta, and Cassie, and they're friends for life who live in the city housing project. And they hold down their men. Okay? The men are drug dealers, gun smugglers, and the story shows the bonds that these women have with these guys who are up to no good. These friends were reckless and they were ruthless and they did anything and everything to protect each other and to protect their men so that they can reap the benefits of the rewards the men are bringing from doing all these illegal activities. Okay? Like I said, the story was confusing. Some of the characters in the story didn't make sense to the story. And I've totally read better books in the urban fiction arena. Not saying anything against the author, but this wasn't her better one. And I'm sure she's written books that were way better than this. Okay? So, Pitbulls in the Skirt was disappointing because I like a good urban fiction. I like that drama. I like that craziness. I just like books that I could say, what the heck is going on? Or no, he didn't do that. Or no, she didn't do that. Books that make you jump up out your seat and talk to them like you actually there, that make you feel like you're living the situation with the characters. Those kind of books. Pitbull and Skirt didn't give me that. So that's why I only read a third of it. But sometimes it is what it is. But I always tell you, my readers and my movie watchers, if you get to chapter 5 of any book and you're not enjoying it and it doesn't grab you, don't waste your time on it. Put the book down. Read something else. Time is too precious to waste on stuff that you do not enjoy. So, if you've read Pitbulls and Skirts or any other good book, I'm sorry, Pitbulls and Skirts wasn't a good book, but if you read Pitbulls and Skirts and want to talk about it, or if you read books that are better than this, you know where to find me. Books by A Hill at blogspot.com. I love to hear your comments and your suggestions on what it is you're reading for the month of May. On that note, folks, I'm making this short and sweet. Have a great day, be blessed, be safe, and do me a favor. Read something good for me. And until next time.